Hi guys, this is Daily Bishar. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. All right, after a long weekend, now I'm here with a very interesting topic. I'm pretty much sure you guys are going to learn a lot from this video. So yes, the only request is please watch this video until the very end, because today we are going to talk about what you should be doing during the waiting time of your manifestation. So yes, when you are waiting for your manifestation in the 3D, what exactly you should be doing, we are going to talk about that. Without any further ado, let's dive straight into the video and understand a crucial aspect of manifestation process and how to make the most of your waiting time. We are going to talk about that. So first and the foremost thing that you need to understand here is that our desires are already fulfilled in the unseen realm. And what is that? It is your 4D, which is your imaginal reality, right? However, there is often a gap between our current reality and the manifestation of our desires, because it is in this time that you feel quite desperate. Because you are looking for your desire in the physical form in your 3D, and every day is a waiting period for you. And since it is not being shown immediately, keep on looking for it in the 3D, and you kind of feel frustrated looking for it in the 3D. Am I right or wrong? First thing first that you need to understand here is, if at all you are looking for your desires in the 3D, that means you are doing the imaginal act only to get your desire in the physical form. So ultimately you are not accepting your imaginal reality as your real reality. You are just using the imagination to get everything in your 3D reality. And when you are doing this, you are never going to accept 4D as the real reality. And not only that, you are not even going to feel the fulfillment of your desire, because obviously whatever you are imagining in your 4D, which is your imaginal reality, it is just kind of staged reality, as in like fake reality for you, right? So unless and until you see the evidence of your desires in the 3D with your 5 senses, you do not believe your own imagination. That is the main problem, and that is why you keep on looking for it, you keep on waiting on it in your 3D reality. Now, if this is happening, the only way to fix it is you need to shift your perception. You need to change your perception from 3D is my real reality to imagination is my actual reality. This is the big turning point. The moment you shift your perception, the moment you accept your own imagination as your real reality, 3D would not have any control on the on your manifestation, on your desire, on you actually, right? Because everything that you want is existing right in this moment. The moment you close your eyes, the moment you believe that your imagination is your reality, you do not have to look for it in the 3D. Everything starts from within. The moment you create any desire and experience the fulfillment of it over and over and over again until you reach the point of saturation, you have already experienced your desire. You do not have to wait for it in the 3D. 3D is a delayed projection of your past thoughts. So obviously whatever is being created first in your internal reality, it is going to get projected in the outside reality, which is your 3D reality. And that is why 3D has time. That is why we are not supposed to think about the how and the when, because it is not a part of manifestation process. The thing that you want in your reality is right now present in your imagination. You just need to accept it wholeheartedly, because the moment you do it, there is nothing out there in the 3D. 3D is going to bring your desire whenever it is supposed to bring, because of course 3D is going to bring your desire in its physical form, and anything which is becoming its physical reality, it is going to take some time. Like for example, in your mind's eye, if you are feeling the taste of maybe a cake, right? You are tasting the cake right now, right? But at the same time, if I ask you to make the cake in the 3D, of course it is going to take some time, because 3D is a limited reality. The physical structure of that cake is going to take some time. So that is why the time only exists in 3D. We are only supposed to control our 4D, which is our controlled imagination. And we just need to believe that whatever we are creating in this whole process of manifestation, it is us, it is we who has the power all the time. 3D has no power on us. 3D has no power on the whole manifestation process. 3D has no power on your desire. There is nothing in the 3D. 3D is a dead reality, right? So the first and the foremost thing that you need to fix here is please do change your perception. And how do you do that? You need to dwell more in your imaginal act. The more you are going to dwell in your imaginal act, the longer you are going to do your sats, the usage of your 5 senses and feeling the fulfillment of your desire while imagining it and repeating the whole scene of fulfillment of your desire, over and over again until you feel that yes, it is now a saturation point. I feel bored. I have experienced the whole desire multiple times. There is nothing new in this whole imaginal act. Then you let it go. Then you let it go and let it come into your 3D reality. But in that process, you just need to let go of your desire without doubting that whether it is going to come into your 3D reality or not. Without taking any action in desperation that okay, fine, I have seen everything in my imaginal act, now I need to send a message to my SP, only then I'm going to initiate the conversation. Please don't do that. Let it unfold for you, because anything done out of desperation, it is going to add more delay in your whole process of manifestation. Instead, you can practice gratitude. You can maybe practice mindfulness, because it is going to make you present and be ready for your desire whenever it is going to show up in your 3D reality in its physical form, because by then you are 100% secure, you are 100% ready for your desire, and you are already in the state of knowing that it is going to happen. So obviously you are maintaining your calm. There is no desperation, there is no frustration. You are living every moment, every second of your life. You are not holding up only for your desire to show up in your 3D and then you are going to move on to the next chapter of your life. It is not going to be like that for you. Are you getting my point? Yes, in the meantime, you can also practice your self-love, which is a very essential tool to experience the maximum fulfillment of your desire. Because when you believe that you are good enough, when you believe that you are deserving enough, when you love yourself like anything, of course, the 3D is going to conform to it and start producing the same kind of evidences to ensure that everything that you are going to get in your 3D in the form of your desires, in the form of your manifestation, is going to make you feel so loved. It is going to make you feel so much deserving, so much more deserving actually, right? So yes, in the meantime, you can do these kind of important things like practicing mindfulness, practicing gratitude, practicing the self-concept and the self-love exercises, and let it go. Since there is no desperation, since there is no frustration, since you are not looking into 3D for more evidences of your movement of your desire, you are going to see that when it is going to show up in the 3D, you'll be completely a relaxed person, you'll be completely a calmed person, because you already knew that it is going to happen. All right, so yes, this was today's video. I'm pretty much certain that yes, you found this video quite interesting and have learned a few things about the waiting period. And yes, if you did like this video, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And yes, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. And if you are looking for a daily dose, you can also follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is my daily wish. Also, the July coaching, one-to-one coaching, personalized coaching is still on. So if you are interested in getting a one-to-one coaching from me, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'm there to help you out with the whole process. And yes, I'll be meeting you very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.